Welcome to Jerry H. Rides.
What's up, everybody? JS Rides here. And this is video, I just want to talk about you going through struggles maybe, or you're struggling, trying to convince people why you should ride or why they should let you ride a motorcycle. Now, I'll be honest, when I first started riding, it wasn't that easy either, But what I'm gonna hope for is to get you to a point where you can convince other people to ride, or they want to see you ride, right? But I'm gonna give you a few pointers, a few reasons why I think we can get more motorcyclists on the road. And show this to your parents too, show this to your family, show this to your friends. They worried about you, I'm gonna convince them otherwise. Let's get started. Point number one, and really my only point, is how fun it is. Now, 2 wheels is better than 4. I don't care what anyone tells you. I've had more fun on a Ninja 500 than any car I've ever been in. And that's just what it is. Right? Shifting gears, being a part of being a part of the machine is just so exhilarating, right? And plus, riding a motorcycle alone is a risk. You barely see it, right? Because it is so dangerous. But that risk to fun factor is what gives it the greatest, and leaning over, just the greatest fun factor, right? Now, motorcycles are fast. They're fast, but they're not that fast, all right? I won't lie to you, it's not that fast. You might be able to mess out at 70 miles an hour, highway speed, right? But honestly, for anyone seeing this, it's just fun. There's no other thing I can put to it. Now, my second point would be to note that it's very calming to me, or it's just something else you can do to get out, right? Maybe you're trying to get out more, maybe you're just trying to explore. Why not on a motorcycle? Why not on something fun? People do it all the time, just to release stress, just to experience the world a lot bit more, and doing it while traveling alone is fun. But again, if you're traveling in a car, sitting there for 2 hours, what's the fun in that? Why don't you get on 2 wheels, have a little bit more fun, right? You get your music playing, like on the Cardo, which is what I'm connected to now, which you can probably see, Cardo Pack Talk Edge. But it's just awesome, right? So you can't beat it. I've had traveling in planes, cars, boats. Motorcycle has been the most fun so far, by far. And I haven't been riding for that long, right? It's awesome. But that'd be my second point. Really fun, calming. I will also say what it does to you mentally, what you learn about yourself is also a key point. Because there's not much you could do or learn from than anything else, right? Like, either if that's learning something new, learning a new language, everything else, right? Motorcycling is challenging. It's not necessarily the easiest, but it's also not necessarily the hardest. Right? Once you get it, I feel like you got it, right? And that's a skill not a lot of people say they have. A lot of people claim they want to ride motorcycles or they've done it before and vice versa. Keep in mind, if you find something fun, if you have a passion for something, I say go all in, right? Take that risk. Not many people are taking that risk and they miss out, right? On something they really love doing. And that was probably me personally, holding back on it, not pulling the gun. Go ahead and take that risk. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Wonder what the police are doing. I'm always looking for the ops, right? So that's just me, and I'm also checking this mic by my exhaust. I'm doing some test runs, guys. I'm doing some test runs. It's probably my first video I'll post on YouTube. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe I'll convince your folks to get a motorcycle. Hey, go ahead, get one. Follow, like, subscribe. I'm also on TikTok at Jerry H Rides as well. which, trust me, I'm doing this all for fun, trust me. Woo! That's how, see, now I'm at 60 miles per hour, right? It did not feel like I'm going 60 miles an hour. That's my 4th point. I said they weren't fast, but they're pretty goddamn quick. Right? These things are not to be taken lightly. They move, they get you where you gotta go, but they can get you there quick. Either if you're lane splitting on the highway, or if you're just cruising, you're more maneuverable, right? Thus, that means it's more dangerous. People might not see you get hit, right? Right? Now I won't speed this video because this is a video of encouraging motorcycle riding, right? Trust me, I'm probably doing a horrible job. What's another good point I can mention? I think another one for me personally is that once you start and once you're learning, people are gonna tell you, they're gonna tell you how much of a death machine this thing is, right? 2 wheels, nothing crazy, right? No hands on the handlebar, right? More chance of me dying, right? Like falling over. That's what people hear, and I'll be honest, it's you as a rider, you know, that's gonna make these decisions, and up to you to be safe and doing the best to be safe. Either wearing an airbag vest, which I know I'm in a hoodie, but I have an airbag vest, a Revit, Everton, I think. Airbag vest on me, and it's gonna increase my chances of me surviving in a crash or accident, right? Wearing the right gear, you know, those things can reduce the risk factor, the amount of, you know, physicality or damages you may face, you and the motorcycle probably, right? And just riding safe, doing the speed limit, not doing wheelies or stoppies, you know, little things, right? And that's not me saying you shouldn't, but that's just me saying, hey, you know, just take that into consideration. And for the folks who are sharing this, or maybe showing your folks, hey, trying to convince them to ride a motorcycle, trust me, the person who's showing you this is not gonna do wheelies. They're not gonna do stoppies. They're not gonna be doing 130 on the highway. I promise you. You're right. You're in good hands. I'm telling them they're gonna be safe. Ooh, I just thought of another point. So I'm cruising, right? I mentioned my car door earlier. Right now, this is a vibe. If you never talked to a rider before, they will tell you it's just a vibe in general. I mean, I'm listening to music. I'm a singer. I sing a lot on TikTok. I'll probably sing a lot on YouTube, right? And I don't know if you see my screen, but I'm listening to Larry June, California rapper. Shout out to everyone in Cali, West Side. I'm from the North, so I can't relate, sadly, but I love y'all's music. Yeah, it's just a vibe. Not many things. I mean, you roll down the windows of your car and probably get a similar feeling, but just cruising on here, I'm not really worried about much. I'm not thinking about much. I'm just thinking about riding, right? Jamming out, doing my thing, right? That's the best part about it. You can't take that for granted. Leaning over, picking up speed is another one of my favorite parts. Not much. And I'm not even, all right. A 500 is not the fastest machine out there. Mind you, it doesn't take long to get to 60 miles an hour and be really breaking the speed limit, right? But as you saw, leaning over, getting out of the corner, it's just an awesome feeling. Now again, I'm not no pro rider or anything, but for safety factors, I also like to mention that I'm encouraging you take the MSF course, which again, just a motorcycle safety foundation course. It's a class where they teach you better riding dynamics, lane position, certain factors like T-clocks, and everything else in between. And I did it. I encourage it. That also increased the chance of you being safe, right? Taking classes, learning more. I'm trying to go to UChamp, or it's like a track school. I think Yamaha hosts it. I want to go there because I want to learn more about track riding, just learning more about leaning over, understanding, where to look, right? Lane position, apexes, leaning over, those things. And any amount of learning you can do in life or just knowledge in general is better for you. It's beneficial. It's like getting your master's degree, right? And understanding where you need to be in the corner, right? So you can see further out. I'm not looking down here. I'm looking up there, right? Somebody can try to cut in my lane, and that's just me getting over or me evaluating the situation. Your front brake should be 70% of your stopping power, right? Trail braking, things like that. So I'm at a park. So we're gonna stop here. I think my last good point, y'all, that I can share with you, maybe 1.5, is just enjoying the ride, man. It is not something everyone gets the chance to do. And for you to even be thinking about it, I personally am amazed. And heck, I'm in a 500 and I'm enjoying it, right? So really don't take it for granted. I say take that chance, take that risk, and enjoy it. It's not something everyone gets to do. Oh, my half point. Whoops, I forgot. It's to take breaks. Take breaks like I'm doing now. Just walking around, seeing things. As you can see, I have a mic taped up because, again, I'm doing tests. But just doing things that make sure you keep you riding, right? If you're tired and you're just stressed, maybe stay off the bike that day. But in general, take that break and then get back on and keep on riding. But me personally, I think that's all I got. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, follow my TikTok, Jerry X Rides. And yeah, hope y'all enjoy. I got more coming soon. And keep it classy. Take it easy. Peace. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew.